My wife came home and said in a panic, "I thought you were supposed to be working the late shift." That was odd. I responded, "Nah, they gave me the night off." "Why do you seem so surprised?" She started rapidly texting a lot. She finally looked up and said, "I'm not." I said, "I know you. Why are you lying?" She started crying and just turned around, grabbed her keys and left. I've been married for 15 years and I have never seen my wife act like this before. I tried calling her, no response. I tried texting, nothing. I called her best friend and she answered. I said, "What in the hell is going on with my wife?" After what seemed like a pause that lasted for an eternity, she said, "It's not for me to say. It has to come from her." She hung up before I could say anything else. I looked at my sweet, angelic 12-year-old twin daughters and reassured them that everything was all right and that I'd be right back. I went to her parents' house and they were so happy to see me and said, "How are you? It's been way too long. How come you two don't come over for dinner anymore?" I didn't even start in with what I knew because I didn't really know crap. I just said, "I think you should check in on your daughter. I think she's going through something and I wish I could tell you more. But the problem is, I don't know what it is." Her mom called her immediately and she answered in an oddly affected, happy voice. Her mom said, "Hey, Chris is over here and he said he's concerned about you. What's going on?" I heard her hang up as if a gun went off. Her mom was shocked, tried to call her back, went straight to voicemail. Her dad tried and couldn't get through either. I went home and saw my front door open. I entered and saw the entire place was turned upside down. I was only gone for 20 minutes. Then I heard someone rummaging around upstairs. I grabbed a knife, unsure of what I might encounter. I saw my twin girls hiding behind a chair in the living room. Terrified, I called out and said, "Whoever the hell you are, the cops are on the way." I dialed 911 and told them to hurry because an intruder was in my house. I heard silence, then slow footsteps of someone walking down the stairs towards me. I held the knife up as if I knew what to do with it. A large man wearing a cowboy hat came down, casually looked at me, then sat down at my dinner table and lit a cigar. He said, "You should probably sit." "I think I'd rather stand." He said, "You were supposed to be at work tonight." I asked, "So you know my wife?" He ignored that question and said, "You have something that belongs to me and I want it back." Now I was really confused. He continued, "And if you don't call the cops back and tell them to stand down, I will cause life-altering harm to your two lovely twin daughters. You and I can remedy this situation ourselves." There was something about the way he made that threat that made me realize he truly wasn't kidding. I called the cops and told them that it was a false alarm. He gestured for me to sit and I did, still kept the blade in my hand. He said, "I'm going to share some things with you that will alter your reality. Are you ready?" I wasn't sure how to respond to that, so I just nodded. "Your wife isn't who she says she is. She's my wife, has been for 24 years. We have 4 kids together." He showed me pictures and I must say they looked exactly like her. He continued as my stomach churned. "Every day she told you that she was going to the salon with the ladies or to work at the office. She was coming over and polishing my twizzle stick, but she didn't do it because she was trying to betray you. She didn't have a choice because I told her that if she didn't service me continually, you and your twins would pay a severe price." And I meant it. I took several moments before speaking, then said, "So, she was protecting me by sleeping with you?" He nodded yes. Then I asked, "And why were you planning on coming over tonight while I was at work?" He responded, "She stole something from me, something very valuable. Have you seen her with any jewelry lately?" I shook my head. "No. She stole my grandmother's diamond pendant and it's somewhere in this house. I will destroy everything and everyone to get it back." Then I heard a sound so loud it made my ears ring. I saw smoke waft through the air and the man's shirt turn a dark crimson color. He gasped, desperate for air. Then I witnessed his soul leaving his body. My wife walked in carrying a sawed-off. She fell to the ground and wept. She finally spoke. "I never stole anything from him and I was trying to keep him away from you forever. I don't want to lose you or our daughters. Please just hear me out." It turned out that this man had basically held her captive with the fear of what he said he would do to us if the truth ever got out. I'm glad that my wife had the courage to finally end it that night.